Hello everyone, my name is Pushin Krishnamurthy from IGCSE 10.
And my name is Ashmita Rao from CBSE 12. We are delighted to be a host for this episode of Smart 360, more than just news.
This season promises to bring you exciting news, updates on inspiring initiatives, and meaningful conversations happening at GIIS campuses and beyond.
We aim to not only share information, but also to spark your curiosity and foster a love for learning. Plus, we promise to make it fun along the way.
So, without further ado, let's dive into today's episode.
From July 28th to August 2nd, Smartfest was in full swing at Smart Campus, a spectacular blend of science, math, astrophysics, and art. Quite the intellectual feast, don't you think, Poshini?
Absolutely, Ashmita. It was like the perfect blend for curiosity and creativity. On day one, the Biology and Beyond Club gave us a powerful reminder of how one organ can save up to 8 lives. Did that surprise you?
Very much, and I was captivated by the talk on 3D printing organs. Who knew science could be so futuristic and humane at the same time?
Right? And we thought space was out of reach. The Aviation and Astronomy Club brought Mars down to Earth with their liftoff challenge, designing a self-sustaining Mars colony. That's thinking beyond the stars.
Not to mention the load drop and rocket simulation challenges, engineering skills in action. It's inspiring to see our students tackle such complex problems with teamwork and innovation.
Speaking of creativity, the fashion show was nothing short of extraordinary. Upcycled materials transformed into stunning designs with stories of resilience and heritage. Who said sustainability can't be stylish?
Indeed, and with thrilling science and math quizzes, interactive exhibitions, and a 2-day hackathon, Smartfest kept the excitement soaring all week.
It's clear our students didn't just learn, they embodied the RISE values: respect, integrity, skill development, and empathy.
And speaking of thought-provoking events, there's more to look forward to this month.
Yes, on August 18th, Smart Campus will host the much-anticipated TOK Fest, a platform where ideas take center stage.
Let's hear it from the organizing team members, Disha Ori and Roja Roy, more about the event and what we can expect. We are joined by the organizing team, Disha Ori and Roja Roy, who will be sharing more about this event. Welcome, Disha and Roja.
Thank you. My name is Disha Ohri and I am a student of IB Year 2D, and I am currently the Head of Marketing and Communications of GIIS TOK Fest 2025.
And I am Roja Roy from IB Year 2. I am the Deputy Lead for TOK Fest 2025.
Welcome. We're excited to have you here. So what can students look forward to at this TOK Fest?
So we believe this event will be a very good opportunity for our students, since they will get the chance to not only witness the panel discussions that we'll be having with the professionals, and they can also interact with those panelists, and hence I believe this will be a very good networking opportunity for them. More than that, we'll be having our TOK exhibitions hosted by the IB Year 2s, so they'll be witnessing that too. So I believe this would be a very good opportunity for our students.
So that's really exciting to hear. What opportunities will students have to actively participate in this event?
Oh, of course, there'll be plenty of opportunities. So first of all, in TOK, we believe that interaction is very important. We need inputs from different perspectives to actually have an interesting discussion, right? So, of course, audience engagement is one thing we are prioritizing. We have dedicated 10 minutes at the end of each panel discussion, just so that we can receive questions from the audience and have our panelists interact with them. So that's one opportunity. Aside from that, we'll also be having mini quizzes at the end of each panel discussion, just to spice things up. And of course, all students should stand a chance to win goodies, so definitely don't miss it.
That sounds incredibly exciting. Looking forward to this event. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having us here.
This week's Limelight is on a truly memorable occasion. The Student Council Investiture Ceremony for years 9 to 12.
The atmosphere was filled with pride as Senior Principal Melissa Maria handed over the school flags to our new student leaders. That moment really captured the weight of their responsibility.
It was powerful, wasn't it? 49 students were inducted as Student Council members, while around 50 were honored as class prefects. It's impressive how many stepped up to lead.
I agree. And did you see the parents? Their smiles as they placed sashes on their children made the ceremony even more special. Such genuine pride and support.
Definitely. And leading the student body this year, Arish Chatwal was named head boy with Riya Roy taking on the role of head girl. Both clearly ready to guide their peers with strong vision.
Alongside them, Tanmay Karumbail and Shweta Raj were appointed sports captains, set to inspire their teams both on the field and beyond.
What stood out to me was the moment they all took their solemn oath, pledging to serve with dedication and integrity.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how these young leaders will shape the school in the months ahead. Poshini, have you heard about a new invention that could completely change how we design proteins?
Proteins, like the ones in eggs and milk.
Not exactly. I mean the proteins inside living beings. They run all our body's processes from fighting infections to digesting food. There are also special types of proteins for medicines, cleaning up pollution, and even breaking down plastics.
Okay, so what's this invention?
It's called T7 Oracle. Scientists have coined the term as protein evolution engine. Normally, creating and improving proteins in a lab can take years, but this tool can test and refine them about 100,000 times faster.
That's incredibly fast. How does it pull that off?
It makes a huge library of slightly different protein versions all at once, then test them to see which ones work best. The weak ones get thrown out and the best ones get improved even more.
And what could these super proteins do?
They help us in developing better vaccines, enzymes that clean up oil spills, and even proteins that break down plastic waste. The possibilities are massive.
So basically, this could speed up medical breakthroughs and help the planet.
Exactly. With T7 Oracle, scientists can solve problems in months instead of decades. It's like pressing the fast forward button on innovation.
Ashmita, you won't believe the incredible news I've just read. It's about a bold move that could change healthcare in America.
Oh, did someone finally invent a cure for the common cold?
Even better, Alice Walton, yes, the Walmart here's, just opened a medical school in Arkansas and it's completely tuition free.
Wait, free medical school? That's unheard of. But why?
Because, she says, the US has a broken, sick care system, not a healthcare system. Our school's mission, train doctors to focus on prevention and holistic care and not just treating symptoms.
That's a game changer. But how is it different from traditional medical schools?
Great question. Students at Alice L. Walton School of Medicine, or AWESOME for short, will learn nutrition, mental health, and even how to work with local communities to keep people healthy before they get sick.
Okay, that's truly awesome. But can one school really fix a whole system?
It's a start, and it's sparking a huge conversation. If this model works, it could inspire other schools to rethink medical training. Imagine a future where doctors have time to listen and resources to prevent disease.
From Walmart to wellness warrior, Alice Walton might just be the disruptor healthcare needed.
Exactly, proving that sometimes the biggest change starts with a single bold idea.
Hello everyone, I'm Naisha Raturi from IBA 1E and I would like to recommend the beautifully written book The Archer by Pablo Coelho. Every once in a while, a book comes along that speaks to your inner self without raising its voice. The Archer is that kind of book to me. At first glance, it may seem like a simple story about Tetsuya, a master archer, but as you read deeper, you realize it's truly about finding your path, staying committed to your passions while facing life's challenges with calm and courage. The book spans just around 130 to 160 pages and is complemented by expressive line drawings by German illustrator Christopher Nyman. Its simple language carries profound, almost meditative lessons on discipline, focus, and purpose. Tetsuya doesn't just teach how to shoot an arrow, he teaches how to live life with intention and clarity. Whether you're seeking inspiration or looking for a meaningful quick read, The Archer is a book that stays with you long after you've closed its final page.
Before we conclude, here's a quick look at what's happening around Singapore this week, just for your curiosity.
First up, Titanic, an immersive voyage at the Expo. Marina Bay Sands invites visitors to step into the world of Titanic passengers, from the luxury of boarding to the chaos of the iceberg collision. It's on until 2nd November, open daily from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And for something completely different, the Balloon Museum's Pop Air Art is Inflatable is filling the Sands Expo Marina Bay Sands with massive walk-through inflatable artworks, a playful, hands-on art experience for all ages, running until 31st August.
Two very different worlds to explore. One steeped in history with the other one bursting with creativity.
So viewers, with this, we have come to the end of this episode.
Stay tuned for our next episode where we will be delving into fascinating updates from our campuses and delivering the freshest news from across the globe.
Until next time, this is Ashmita
And this is Poshni, signing off.